Creative and fun learning. Freeze, frame living pictures. In the whimsical town of Artville, every Friday was an adventure for young students eager to learn creatively. Today was no exception as they gathered for their weekly creative and fun learning session. With excitement in the air, their teacher announced a unique project: freeze frame living pictures. The classroom buzzed with anticipation as the teacher explained the project. The children were to immerse themselves in a story, find key moments, and pose as statues depicting those moments. Armed with their favorite books, they ventured outdoors to the nearby bridge over the babbling brook. At the bridge, one by one, they transformed into characters from their stories. A girl hiding in a red cloak, a brave knight with a shining sword, and even a curious dragon peeking from behind a nearby tree. The sight of their classmates frozen in action was captivating and mysterious. They pondered the story unfolding before them. Was that a prince about to kiss a frog? Or perhaps a pirate ready to set sail on a grand adventure? The students' creative energy was flowing as they continued to discover new scenes. A child stood tall, her head held high, and a treasure chest clutched in her arms, while another playfully pretended to be a sleepy bear hibernating in a hollow tree. The afternoon sun began to set as the students continued to freeze in action. They were so engrossed in their roles that they scarcely noticed time slipping away. A brave knight stood tall atop a wooden horse, while a group of fairies hovered above a cluster of flowers. As the day turned to twilight, the teacher finally called them back to the classroom. The students returned, still frozen in their poses, and were met with gasps of awe from their classmates. It seemed they had brought their stories to life. With the sun now setting behind them, it was time to unfreeze and share their stories. Each student took turns describing the scene they had portrayed, while their classmates listened intently, trying to guess what had happened in each frozen moment. The stories shared ranged from adventures in enchanted forests and under the sea to epic battles and daring escapes. As they listened, the students' eyes sparkled with wonder and curiosity, eagerly anticipating their turn to share. Finally, it was the turn of the last student. She stood tall and proud, arms spread wide like wings. As she described her frozen scene, the entire classroom gasped in amazement. It seemed like she had brought a whole new world to life. As the last word left her lips, the room fell silent. Every student's gaze was fixed on the girl who had just shared her incredible tale. The teacher smiled, proud of her students for their creativity and teamwork. That night, they dreamt of adventures, eager to explore more worlds together. That Friday had been unlike any other in Artville. As they snuggled into their beds that night, the children cherished the memories of their frozen frame living pictures adventure. They dreamt of more stories to bring to life and more worlds to explore together.